Alright, so I'm going to be making a video on an artist that I'm yet to kind of talk about on this channel, and honestly, it kind of goes against everything I've pretty much done on this channel. I've released, like, more MGK videos than I can count, and most of you MGK fans, like myself, probably know that there's one man who doesn't exactly like MGK out there, and that's actually the man, the myth himself, Slim Shady. Now, whether or not you think MGK's diss is better or Eminem's diss is better, I think we can both agree that, looking back at it, the diss tracks probably weren't as great as we remember. I mean, I feel like people think Eminem's diss track against MGK was like the fucking pinnacle of the earth. But looking back at it now, I'm not too sure. It's pretty much completely fucking irrelevant to me because I actually think they're both pretty good. Of course, MGK will always be one of my favorite singers for now, but I'm wise enough to know that Eminem is the absolute GOAT of rap. And again, I've always been a pretty big Slim Shady fan, I'm not even gonna lie, and he kind of announced something, you know, pretty big. And no, it's not the long-awaited sponsorship with the little chocolate things that will give you stage 8 diabetes, you know, the actual M&Ms. No, it's actually a new compilation. Jesus Christ, the Tourette's kicked in there. Compilation. What the fuck? How do you say that word without not being retarded? What have they got on? Compilation. I said it right. Don't second guess yourself, John. What are you doing? A new compilation album that is actually going to be called Curtain Calls 2. Again, a sequel to the Curtain Call compilation album. I still feel like I'm saying it wrong. I don't know what it is. I am recording this, if I check my John Cena watch, very late at night, so my brain isn't fully there. But it is a sequel to Curtain Calls, which came out in 2005. And let's just say I'm really excited for this. And to be honest, I think it's going to be even bigger and better than the first one, because if we actually go back and look at the first one, the first compilation album, which Curtain called The Hits, did actually have 17 songs. Again, I think it had about 5 or so new songs on it and a performance at the Grammys and all this type of stuff. So basically a good 11 to 12 or whatever hit songs on the album, with, again, sprinkled with a couple of new songs and all this type of stuff. But since he has, of course, released that album, or hits album rather, he has gone on to release a lot more albums. Of course, we've got Relapse, which came out in 2009, Recovery 2010, The Marshall Mathers number 2, which came out in 2013, Revival, which came out in 2017, Kamikaze, which has the greatest song of all time, Venom, which came out in 2018, and Music to Be Murdered To, which came out, or Murdered By, sorry, which came out in 2020. So again, he pretty much released a solid 5 albums since that time and a lot of deluxes. I'm not really familiar on the album Relapse, to be honest. I think that is by far the least popular out of all of them. I'm going to be honest, I haven't really heard that album a whole lot, but the other ones I'm very familiar with. Again, I've got a lot of songs that I'm very excited and hopeful for will actually be on this hits album. And because, again, it's been literally like 17 to 18 years, I would imagine there's probably going to be more songs on this hits album than, of course, his last one. Again, he had 17 songs on it, which is quite a bit. I think this one won't have a live performance, which the last one did. So again, that's that. I think there'll probably be around 20 or so songs on this one. Probably a couple new ones, like 5 or so new songs again. But then he's going to have a lot of hits. Of course, some that I'm, of course, going to be talking about do include, you know, a couple from Recovery off the top of my head. Not Afraid will definitely be on there. Love the Way You Lie with Rihanna, you would think would be on there. Those would be the 2 main ones. Then I think if you skip over to the Marshall Mathers, I feel like half of this album will be on the album. I think Survival could be one for sure. Rap God, another one, obviously. The Monster with Rihanna. And then you got Headlights, which is my personal probably favorite Eminem song with Nate Roos, which I think is probably his lyrically best song. I think that song is absolutely insane. I love it. There'll probably be around 4 songs from that album. You'll have other stuff here and there as well. You know, again, from Revival, there's definitely going to be the one with Ed Sheeran, which from top of my head was River. I'm sure there'll be maybe another song or two from that album. Again, Kamikaze, it would be funny if Venom was on there. That would be really funny. I'm sure that could definitely be maybe Kamikaze as well. Maybe a couple other songs on that album. And then Music to Be Murdered By. We all know that the one with Juice WRLD, Godzilla, probably will 100% be on the new Hits album. And then of course you've got other stuff that he released here and there. I'm assuming the MJK diss will probably be on the album as well. So many of those type of songs. I think he recently released a new song with Snoop Dogg too, which could for sure be like a single to the Hits album. That could also be there as well. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this because let's be honest here, Eminem's got about 15 or so really good songs that he's released in this time. You know, again, he's probably got much more, but I mean 15 like big hits. Again, I've definitely missed like 5 or 10 or probably in this video. Just really name the ones that came to the top of my head, and while I had a quick scroll through Spotify, you know, a couple of them came to my head. The Marshall Mathers album, you know, the second one, I feel like half the songs on that album will probably be on this Hits one. I really hope Headlights is with Nate Ruess. It's one of my all-time favourite songs. Was so huge in Australia. So I think Australia, everyone from here who will listen to the Greatest Hits album will get like numb flashbacks from listening to that song on the radio 24/7 in like 2013 or 14. I think it was 2013. So again, I'm really excited for this. I just thought I'd make this video to kind of give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it, and just let you know that, hey, I don't just make videos on MGK, Post Malone, JB, all of them, and the vlogs, of course. I want to do some other stuff, and yeah, Eminem, I'm pretty excited for this one. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Of course, I would definitely really like to know what your thoughts and opinions are down below. Are you guys excited to hear this new Greatest Hits album, cock in my butt? Oh, don't say that, what the fuck? Curtain Calls 2. Yeah, again, that's what I tried to say, not whatever the fuck I led to. Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Comment your thoughts and opinions. Go subscribe to my other channels, my gaming channel, my sports channel. All of them will be linked down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.